What's going on, folks? Thank you so much for being here. My name is Rohan Gilkes, and I'm the founder of Overthink Academy. And I think that what I'm going to show you over the next 15 minutes is going to absolutely blow your mind. I strongly believe that what I'm going to show you today is the single greatest opportunity for building first generational wealth since the turn of the century. My goal for the next 15 minutes, show you exactly how I built a multi-million dollar business in 12 months, the surprising industry that was the fastest way to get there after I tried a ton of different things, something where you can work from anywhere in the world from your laptop, and you can learn the exact steps my students and I took to get to a combined $50 million per year. So if you're here today, you're probably feeling stuck in a job that you can't figure out how to leave once and for all. You may be discouraged, beat down, you may be having a tough time financially, and you might be feeling this gap in your life, wondering if this is it. Is my current situation all there is to life? I'm here today to tell you that it does not have to be like that. And I'm going to show you how you can have the life and freedom that you desire. So how do I know this? Because I've been there as well. I was there. I was an accountant, stuck in a 9-to-5 job, hating what I was doing, and I saw no way out. I started to do some research on how to start a business with as little money as possible. And I stumbled upon an article about local affiliate marketing. I decided to give it a shot. I had nothing to lose, and it worked. And I'm sharing this with you today because the only reason I'm here right now is because of these things that other people shared with me along the way. So I was then able to quit my job. This is an actual screenshot of me posting on Facebook when I quit my job. And I completely changed my life in 12 months. At the time, I had no idea I would soon be doing $100,000 per month from my laptop. And when I hit $100,000 per month, I had no idea I could hit $200,000 per month. And I hit that as well. And since then, I've crossed the $10 million mark in revenue in just a few short years. And since I decided to share these methods, I've been personally creating millionaires over the last few years. Let me show you a couple. Here's Ryan. He hit $1 million in just his first 24 months. And here he is thanking me. Here's Ben, close to 500,000 in year one. And he gives me a shout out as well. Elena, over 600,000 in the first 18 months. And you'll see that she's thanking me. You're very welcome, Elena. And now it's your turn. I want to help you get out of that hamster wheel that you're probably in. I want you to have time for your family, to have time for your spouse or significant other, to have time for yourself. And here's the most predictable way I've found to do that. Connecting people wanting home services with people that provide those services. Let me show you a quick example. So I was getting ready to move and I posted an ad on Craigslist to look for movers. And here are the responses I got. These are all folks that responded to my ad to offer their moving services. And there were pages and pages of these. So how difficult would it be to spend about 30 minutes or so installing a WordPress theme like this one, where you offer moving services, then post on Craigslist to find all those movers that I showed you in the last screen, get jobs on your website, have your moving partners do the work, and you keep 30 or 40% of each job. It's really not difficult. And this is actually how I made my first $1 million. So again, all you're doing is connecting people wanting home services with people that provide those services and making millions. So the gist of this program is there are already established service providers in your community that are really good at what they do. But what they lack are the marketing tools to really grow their business wisely. And that's where you and I come in. You can use my system or my software and you fill that gap and make a killing. So here's what the local space looks like. Right now, you have like 25 multi-billion-dollar markets that are totally fragmented with unsophisticated competition, bad or no technology at all, with poor marketing, and the customer base is begging for solutions. And there's a lot of room for new startups like ourselves to provide these on-demand services and a wide variety of local industry waiting to be disrupted. Home cleaning, carpet cleaning, dog walking, IKEA assembly, you name it, there's many, many more. Any simple service that can be booked online works incredibly well for what I'm going to show you. And the reason this works so well, think of how Uber so quickly dominated old school taxi services. That's exactly what we do with old school traditional services. We come into these industries and we bring the new school. We bring technology, marketing, mobile apps, and world-class methods to get recurring customers. And just like Uber did, our results have been just as incredible. Now, you might be thinking that you need some fancy degree or experience to be successful here. But all you really need is some basic savvy and some grit and determination. And we provide the entire proven framework laid out before you and all the tools that you're going to need. So here's how everything is laid out. Give me 6 weeks and you will change your life forever. So in week 1, we attack your niche and your offer. We show you how to pick the most profitable market and share our secret short list of the most profitable industries, how to create a brand that connects instantly and sells your service with ease, how to position your offering as a must-have premium service, and how we apply our millionaire mindset approach to building these businesses. In week 2, this is our customer generation machine. We give you all the templates and landing pages that you can upload with a few clicks. You get our actual website themes that have been proven to work. You start to accept credit cards online and via the telephone. We get you set up with your own merchant in minutes. Access to all the software required to set this up so everything works just like my setup works. And we hand you everything ready to go. In week 3, we get you set up with partners. So how to partner with professionals to perform the service. Remember, you do none of the actual work. We give you the screening quizzes to attract the right people. Practical templates on exactly what to say to set up those relationships. And you simply fill in the blanks and get a steady stream of folks that are excited to work with you. And of course, you have our practical step-by-step process to onboard new partners and all the forms and documents you're going to need. In week 4, we get you with marketing and getting clients. So we're going to share our proven methods for getting clients as quickly as possible without spending a penny in advertising. Our Yelp hack, our classified strategy, our purchase review cycle, and the entire marketing sequence that leads to the highest engagement so that you can make the most money possible. Week 5, we launch. So this is your step-by-step methods for growing your audience, a lightning quick launch that gets you out of the gate, our 3-part customer acquisition method, and how you set up your pricing to increase the perceived value of your offering. And in week 6, at this point, things are rolling, you're making money, And we show you how to take things to the next level. All the legal templates you're going to need, how you convert your one-time clients to recurring revenue that pays you every single month, or a referral system to get clients to refer you to at least 2 or 3 friends, and how you hire other people to handle your entire operations so you get to high 6 figures or over $1 million annually and beyond. So everything is laid out for you. So let's check that timeline again. Week 1, your niche and your offer. Week 2, your customer generation machine. Week 3, your partnerships. Week 4, your marketing and strategy. Week 5, you launch and you get your first customers. Week 6, you scale to 6 figures and beyond. We get more done in 6 weeks than most people get done in years. And along the way, we also help you with setting up your website. You have access to our mastermind community of people to keep you accountable. Our weekly office hours where you get your questions answered. You get our software to run and manage everything. Your follow-up modules to maintain your growth. And a ton of other resources that frankly gives you an unfair advantage and guarantees that you're going to make money in this process. So if you're tired of racking your brain with get-rich-quick schemes, trying a dozen affiliate marketing ventures, if you're fed up with eBay and Amazon and making t-shirts, if you're ready to try something different, something proven, something that offers all the structure and information that you will ever need, then this is your answer. Now, I know you've heard some of this before. Everyone says the same stuff. Every blog and course preaches the same thing. So you have every reason to be doubtful. So let me introduce you to a couple more regular people that have gone through this. These are real people with real families just trying to fight for the life they deserve. They were tired of the soul-crushing grind and decided that they were willing to give it a shot. So here's Neil. He hit 1.2 million and called me Godfather. And here he is in 2017. So this is all fresh. Dela, he thanked me when he hit $25,000 per month. Big shout out to Rohan Gilkes. And thanked me again when he hit $1 million per year. And this is just in 2 short years. Andrew hit $189,000 in the first year. Finished first full year of business in Boise, Idaho. Super small city. And this was his results. Dan hit $100,000 in the first 9 months. And he's saying we are grateful for Rohan's ability to lead and inspire. Here's our friend Jonathan. He's a very small company in a very small market. And here he is in less than a year, $53,000 in sales. And he said, if not for Rohan, I wouldn't have a company or I would have bought a franchise, which really might have cost him about $40,000 or $50,000 to do that. So remember that this is a legit location independent online business that you can run from anywhere. So here's Chris. He was featured in Time magazine. He owns and runs a Washington, D.C. based cleaning service while living in Tokyo, Japan. So again, you can do this from anywhere. And here's Chris again, thanking me 1 year ago. He came across a case study that I wrote, and he hit $250,000 in the first year. And here he is living in Japan, enjoying life, and money hits his bank account like clockwork every single day. Here's our friend Joshua, $16,000 per month by month 4 with no advertising. We spent $0 on advertising. This is very, very doable, and we have the exact steps to make this happen. And here's one of my favorites, Ilya. Rohan, you have changed my life. I used to grind out 10 hours per day, cold calling for a living. I used to knock door to door for 2 years straight, 8 hours a day in the rain and snow. Then I read your post and it changed everything. And now he's able to provide for his parents and so on. And these are the things that we're trying to have these real impacts in people's lives. Our friend Elena, $90,000 per month now. She got there in only 2 years, and she was congratulated about this. And she said, I just followed what Rohan Gilkes said. And these same techniques and strategies and all the tools that Elena used and everyone else that I just showed you, we have those exact same framework available to you to make this happen for yourself. And if you're worried about, you're still at work and how can you do this with a full-time job, here's Oscar in his first 5 weeks, $8,000, all done from my phone, sitting at my day job. And most of the people that I've showed you so far were also, working from their day job, and then they were able to transition, leave their job just like I did, and build a tremendous company that has completely changed their lives. So when people ask me why I share so much, this is why. To be able to make these types of impacts on people's lives is just absolutely incredible. So within 4 short years, this system has created 22 millionaires, helped over 270 people make over 6 figures per year, and helped over 300 people quit their jobs and become successful entrepreneurs. So these folks aren't alone. I've only shown you a few people, but there are hundreds more all over the world. And every time I share this stuff, someone becomes a millionaire from following my framework. Now it's your turn, because you are as smart as these folks, you are as capable as these folks, and frankly, you've been working so hard in your life, I know this, that you deserve it. And now is the time. Most people online are looking the other way. They're working on sexy internet businesses and competing against each other. So the market is wide open for smart people like yourself to make millions with simple local services and completely unsophisticated competition. And if you're so scared, this seems overwhelming, and it feels like you're standing at the edge of a cliff, just imagine me holding you by the shoulders, looking you in the eyes, and telling you that everything you need for success is already within you. You have everything you need to achieve your wildest dreams. And I've done the hard work already. That's a tough part. I've done most of the hard work. I've figured it out. I've made the mistakes, and I've figured out the difficult way of doing things. But the folks I work with now, they get to jump to the front of the line and get the easy way. So you basically have 2 options. Figure this all out on your own. You could spend tens of thousands of dollars, waste years and years stumbling through this, or you can use our proven system. You'll get step-by-step directions for the entire process from someone who has done it, mastered it, and has helped hundreds of other people master it as well. You get, of course, our themes and our templates across multiple industries. You get our booking system where you can take credit cards online and over the phone and get people to become recurring clients that pay you every single month. You get our software, our mobile apps, and our technology to make you outcompete the competition from day one. All you need to bring to the table is a cell phone, a laptop, and some work ethic, and I'll provide everything else. The roadmap, the coaching, the encouragement. Your only limit is what you put upon yourself. And I guarantee you, your results will match your effort. So your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. I love this quote by Steve Jobs. So to wrap this up, we have the greatest community of people you have ever met, working and building real generational wealth together with a proven framework that just plain works. And this is your official invite to join us. Sometimes you never know what that moment in time will be that changes your life forever. I really believe this is that moment. And all you have to do, so you're not kicking yourself for letting this opportunity pass you by, is this. grab some time on my calendar right now. If you're excited about what I'm saying, if you see the possibilities, let's talk about it. Grab some time on my calendar. We'll jump on a call. We'll talk about it, and we'll see if you're a good fit. So, all right, I'm out of here. My dog is staring at me with those puppy eyes. I think she wants to head outside for a quick walk. So I'll chat with you really, really soon. So make sure you head to my calendar, grab some time, and let's make this happen. All right? Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.